Started Khalji dynasty. The first king of Khalji dynasty was Jalaluddin Khalji, right? He ruled from AD 1290 to AD 1296. Next we shall learn about Jalaluddin Khalji. So as you know, Jalaluddin Khalji was very famous ruler of that time, and he was the second most ruler. And as he wanted to conquer the whole world, therefore he was given the title of Sikandari Sani. Okay, Sikandari Sani. He was given the title because he wanted to capture the whole world. So he did many inventions during his rule. You will know here by reading this paragraph. Okay, I will not go through detail because I have to complete this chapter within 2 days. Okay, then what he did during his rules? During his rule, what he did? Rebellions means the attacks he faced during his rule, and invasions that many people wanted to capture India, right? So how he attacked, how he managed to keep India protected from all those rebellions, okay? And reforms. What kind of reforms he made? Means what kind of facilities he provided to the people living in India. So all this we shall learn in this paragraph. So he faced two kind of threats, right? It was written, I gave you writing material, that rebellion by the nobles. So nobles are the people who were in very high position, okay? So he faced attacks by the nobles, then invention by Mongols. Mongols were from the central India, right? Mongols are from central India. So he faced two type of problems, that were the nobles started attacking him, and the other one is the Mongols wanted to capture India. So this kind of threats he faced during his rule. Okay, then what kind of reforms he made? There was one topic, right? Reforms. What kind of policies he made during his rule? He made revenue reforms, like to maintain his army. What he used to do now? He did revenue collection from the people, that is from the landlords. He collected taxes from the farmers to feed his army. So what he did? He increased the taxes of the farmers. Tax means you know tax. If you don't know small meanings, then you can search in dictionary. Okay, so he increased the taxes from the farmers, which lead to very kind of chaos among the farmers. Then next is military reforms. So he feed the army. Yes, Jalaluddin paid his soldiers in cash. As like the other rulers, what they used to do? They used to give them land, okay? But Alauddin gave the armies or the military supports, he paid them in salary, okay, in cash. Therefore, they worked well for, the armies worked well for their ruler. And who was their ruler? Alauddin was their ruler. Okay, then economic reforms. One kind of economic reforms he made, okay? As Alauddin was a king, was a ruler, he had to look after all the people. He had to look after any people didn't face any kind of problem. Therefore, what he did? He made a fixed price of the essential items like horses, food, clothes. He made a fixed price. So any shopkeeper cannot increase the prices, and they could not have any problem. Therefore, this kind of economic reforms means policies. Reforms means facilities given to them, okay? What kind of facilities he provided to the people? That one. So, all these things had been done by the second ruler of Khalji dynasty, that was Alauddin Khalji, okay? Patron of learning. Now, what is patron of learning? He was a good patron of learning. He set a good example of learning because he was very much interested in literature, and he was very much interested in building monuments, writing materials. He was very much interested. Therefore, he inspired all the people of his country during his time. though he was illiterate, means he was not educated. Okay, illiterate means he was not educated. He didn't get the education to, but since then he don't have education, he had much interested in books, writings and all. Therefore he set a good example of learning. Okay, patron of learning. Then next comes the Tughlaq dynasty. I gave you the answers of this, fill in the blanks. Then comes after Khalji dynasty ended, the Tughlaq dynasty executed. Okay, the Tughlaq dynasty was founded by Ghazi Malik, who had served as a governor under Alauddin Khilji. So during Alauddin Khilji's rule, there was a governor. His name was Ghazi Malik. So after the death of Alauddin Khilji, he took control over Delhi. He took control over Delhi and he became the Sultanate of that time after the death of Alauddin Khilji, and he was given the title of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Okay, you got already about Ghiyasuddin Balban, but this is about Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Okay. So he killed the leader Khusro Khan and he became the Sultanate of Delhi after Alauddin's death. So he was given the title of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Now we shall learn about who was Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. So Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the first ruler of the Tughlaq dynasty. So he proved to be just a ruler. He was just a ruler. He is not much powerful as the other rulers. He was just a ruler. Okay, simple ruler he was. So he became the Sultanate, that is king, during the period of political unrest. Means at that time various kind of political exploitations was going on, like different countries wanted to capture Delhi and various kind of problems were there during his rule. So it was given here. So due to political unrest, that is due to political problems. Political means, you know, politics. The body of government who rule the country is known as political body, right? So different kinds of problems he faced, like reorganizing his army. So his armies were most of the armies were dead at that time due to different revolts. Okay, due to different attacks, the army died, and so he had to reorganize his army, and he also had to set up his country well. Then conducted military campaign in Warangal, Orissa and Bengal. Campaigning means when a particular group of, suppose in elections, suppose like BJP one leader will go and ask for vote with many people, gathering many people, yes or no? This kind of gathering of people and going and asking for vote is called campaigning. So all these things he had to done during his rule. So he could not be a much successful ruler because of various kind of problems. Okay, at last he died. It was an accident. Okay, he died, and after that his son, that is Jona Khan, he took over the throne after Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Jona Khan took over the throne after Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, yes or no? So Jona Khan was given the title of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Okay, Jona Khan was known as Muhammad bin Tughlaq. And who was Jona Khan? Jona Khan was the son of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, and he was given the title of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. You can write all these points. So he was very confused during his rule. Okay, means he could not serve as a good ruler. because he during his rule he made many kind of mistakes. What kind of mistakes he did we shall learn afterwards here, but as he made many mistakes, therefore he was given the title of the wisest fool in history. He was given the title of wisest fool in history because he could not serve his country well and he did many mistakes during his period. What kind of mistakes he did we shall learn here. Shifting of the capital. So at first the capital was Delhi, right? As you know, the capital was Delhi. So what he did, because of various kinds of rebellions means, you know, as I explained to you, rebellions, different kind of attacks by the various group of people, what he did, he shifted the capital of Delhi to Daulatabad. Okay, Daulatabad is located near, see I will show here, he shifted the capital, Delhi is located here, okay, Daulatabad is located here. Okay, Delhi is located here and Daulatabad is located here near Maharashtra. So he shifted the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. Okay, so as he shifted the capital, so many people have to move to Daulatabad. He ordered the people to move to Daulatabad. Therefore, many people moved to Daulatabad. And while they were moving, because of hot and summer days, many people got many kind of problems, had faced many kind of problems. And after that, when people shifted to here and he was here, the capital was in Daulatabad. And after that he showed that, after shifting the capital, he saw that the North India was in very much problem. Various rebellions wanted to plunder means, you know, wanted to capture this area. So what they did, again coming to here, again he shifted the capital from Daulatabad to Delhi. So during shifting of the capital leads to various kind of problem. As you know, there is the distance is very high here. So as people had to travel through many places, they faced many problems, and that was a big mistake of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Shifting of the capital was the mistake. Okay, the next mistake he did was taxes in Ganga Yamuna Doab. So he wanted to capture Khurasan and Iraq. Okay, at the time that was his dream, that to capture Iraq and Khurasan. So what he did, he gathered various military people, various military employment he gave. And to feed those military people, what he did, he increased the taxes on the farmers. So the farmers, as they got various burdens from the king, they ran away from their land because of paying huge taxes. Therefore, he realized afterwards that he wanted to capture Iraq and he have to feed many military armies. Therefore, the taxes imposed on the farmers was a big problem for the farmers, and the farmers ran away because of the taxes. Okay, that one was one of the mistakes he made during his rule. Then next one is token currency. So at that time he could have made currency of silver coins. Tankas are this kind of coins. Okay, tankas means coins. So he could have made currency. Currency means, you know, money. Our money is what, made of paper now, right? At that time the money was made up of coins. So he, instead of making coins of silvers, what he did, he made currency of very cheap metals, like which included bronze. Okay, which led to reduction in the bronze metal in that area. So the bronze metal reduced, they could not come out, so their currency had also went down. Okay, so that was another mistake he made, that he made currency of very cheap materials, of cheap metals. Instead of making currency of silver coins, he made currency of cheap metals. That was one of the problem he created during his rule. Then next, military expeditions. Military expeditions means military power. Okay, military power execution. Power execution means how the military, what kind of military organization he formed is called military expeditions. Okay. So one of the idea of Muhammad bin Tughlaq was to capture it was his dream to capture various territories and countries, right? So his armies faced various problems from him to capture other territories. Territories means other areas. So as they faced many problems to capture the areas, they gave up. The military powers gave up. And after that, the king came to realize that he did various mistakes. And these are some kind of mistakes he made. You will understand if you read the lesson, okay? Then we shall learn about Firuz Shah Tughlaq in the next video. Okay, we shall learn about Firuz Shah Tughlaq. He was the next ruler. So what you have to do is, you have to read the book and write the name of the rulers, write the name of the different dynasties, what are the name of the rulers, what are the title given to them. Okay, all these things you have to write in a serial manner, then only you can remember the things. Okay, I shall explain this in our next video.